Do most adults go to bed at 8 p.m. like my parents claim? I don't think most adults agree on anything, especially not bedtime. I go to bed at 2 a.m. I know that's not the norm. But everyone's different. People stick with what works for them. 8 p.m. is a bit early for me, and I'm up at a similar time as your dad. But I've definitely noticed that the older I get, the earlier I turn in for the night on average. Used to stay up until 1 a.m.-ish most nights. Now it's rare I'm still awake past 11 p.m. A ton of adults do. Starting at 6 isn't the most uncommon. I'd say sleeping 10 to 6 for work starting at 7:38 is more normal though. I don't know how some of y'all do it. Even if I have to start work at 6 a.m. I'll still keep myself up until 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. Pushing 50 myself, and it is rare I go to bed before midnight. At least half the week I am up till 2. I get up at 6 each day. More like 11 p.m. for me. For the adults that get up at 4 a.m. Yes. My wife gets up that early and she goes to bed early as well. Yes, Timmy. And if you hear any banging sounds, they're just building you toys. I'm 50 and I'm generally in bed by about 8 p.m. But that's more because I usually have to take wicked piss at about 2 a.m. No matter when I go to bed or if I haven't had anything to drink for hours. Since I usually have a tough time going back to sleep once I'm up. I combat this by making sure I get at least 6 hours uninterrupted sleep. Lol. No. Most of the work I've done has been between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. And that is my natural rhythm. I have a day of leisure. Then work and then sleep. I aim to be asleep between 10 to 10:30 p.m. Then I wake up around 6:30 a.m. for workdays. It sets me up for the most ideal day at work. I like to get my dogs walked and finish my workouts before 9 a.m. However, many times work gets wonky and I'll work late and it throws off my whole sleep schedule. Even if I get the same amount of sleep but it's pushed back. Say 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. I don't feel as rested and it throws my day routine off. I'd say though, many working adults go to bed earlier. May not be 8 p.m. but my BF falls asleep around 9:30 when he works jobs that needs him up by 5:30 to 6. And at the construction site by 7 a.m. Depends on the job and person. It entirely depends on what time you have to get up for work. I have to be at work at 8 a.m. So I try to go to bed by 10. However, when I had a job that started at 7 a.m., I went to bed earlier. I am 29 and never go to bed before 10. Nope. Everyone goes to bed at different times. That depends a lot on working hours as well as on weekday or weekend. I work from 11 a.m. so I sometimes go to bed around midnight during my work week. Sometimes going to bed early is a nice treat. Most adults go to bed at a time that gives them enough sleep compared to the time they need to be up again. When I was living with my parents, they always went to bed around 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. depending on what time they wanted to get up in the morning. My brother never went to bed before midnight even though he always needed to be to work at 7 a.m. He did this all the way to retirement. Personally, I am not a good example. I work third shift, so I sleep from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Late 30s here, ideally. Bedtime is between 9 to 10 and wake up between 5 to 6. Last few months have been horrible due to going back to school. I've been sleeping until 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Waking up 6 or 7. I start work at 7:30. Prime time for television is 8 and 9 p.m. This is the time when the most people are watching. If most people are watching, then they obviously aren't sleeping, are they? But it varies widely according to job and how much sleep they get. Most adults do not get 8 hours a night.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.